The construction of a new bridge near the outskirts of Maypen village in the Belize District has long been in the making. For many years, residents of this seemingly forgotten community in the Belize River Valley have had to travel this lonely dirt road, only to realize that crossing the creek at this location was oftentimes quite a headache.
We've been waiting for this for a lot of years now because the old bridge got messed up, rotted, they refixed it, it broke again several times. So for about the last 10 years, we've been at a position where no dump truck could go in and dump the road. So it was in horrible conditions. Even four-wheel drive vehicle couldn't make it during the rainy season. Makes it very difficult for the people in Maypen because we're mostly subsistence farmers or cattle ranchers, and we need to get this stuff out. And when it is raining and it's bad, it's impossible, to move products in and out. So it made it necessary for quite a few of us to move out to be able to survive. And we would come in a lot during the dry season and just avoid coming in during the rainy season.
Belize Rural North Area Representative Edmund Castro, who has been in the office since 2008, admits that a bridge was indeed long overdue.
For 34 years, they've been waiting for a better bridge. And I promised them in 2008, once I get elected, that I will facilitate and I will work hard to make sure that we put a better bridge here for Maypen. This is not just for Maypen, this is for Belize. And when you look at the communities like Maypen, cut off from the rest of the country, especially in times of disaster. I know most of you can remember the flood of 2008 when it cost the government of Belize in manpower with BDF boats and Coast Guard boats and every boat that we could have found to assist the people and the farmers in this particular community. It was extremely difficult. And this part of Maypen, on this side of Maypen, in front of Flowers Bank, is also a part of Flowers Bank. So Flowers Bank is a community that is on both sides of the river. So this road access now would allow them to get in and out in case of emergency, and also for productivity sake in terms of cattle rearing.
Built at a cost of roughly $200,000, the new Bailey Bridge will allow students attending primary school in Biscayne village to travel to and from their destination unimpeded.
For most people in Maypen that live here and stay here, they tough it out. And kudos to them because the conditions that the kids have to face to get to school. Imagine getting into a small 14 feet or 16 foot aluminum skiff when it's raining early in the morning before 7 o'clock. They would come to the riverbank just above the bridge here. They would have to walk up slippery banks, being muddy, and then get into a vehicle, drive to the highway, get out of that vehicle, and then catch a bus to the Biscayne school. And repeat that process coming back in the evening times. It's very difficult. It's a very difficult situation for them to study in and to, but still people progress and they did very good in school, but it's very, very difficult for them.
This low-lying area of the Belize River Valley is flood prone. With the bridge now providing access, residents can evacuate on their own whenever there is threat of flood or natural disaster.
Now NEMO do not have to provide trucks, tractor, boat to evacuate the people from out of this Maypen area. Now we will, if in case of emergency or flooding situation, NEMO will put out the warning and they will get the opportunity like everyone else to be able to get on a tractor, get on a truck, load up their cattle, move them to safer and higher grounds. So when you look at this, what this bridge is doing for us is a miracle really, because even the kids going to school, sometimes the Land Rover cannot bring them out, so they have to take off their shoes and walk barefoot for 1, 2, sometimes up to 2 miles. The kids have to walk in mud and water just to get to school. It was very, very difficult for the people in this area. Now with this bridge, they will be able to come in and out at their own will. So it's great development, and also the potential that most of the country don't know about the potential of tourism development in this area.
The construction of the bridge also opens up the surrounding area to ecotourism, a livelihood that is largely missing in these parts. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani, Cayetano.